everyone be quiet whilst we listen.
Check the mic and make sure.
We interrupt this regular scheduled program to bring you this important message.
Hello, everybody.
Biggest panda I've ever seen. Look at that now. Hold on.
Look, there's money on it!
Hello.
Hello.
What's up? Gonna give you guys a disclaimer before this starts. I am just getting over a cold, so
He still has it. He's
if
a
I
big
sound
baby.
a bit raspy, that's why.
He's a bit babyish.
I may have to take a minute to cough. So, having said all that, hello. We're here. It's Sunday.
It is.
Yay.
I'm was sleeping for 48 hours straight.
I've been doing a lot of sleeping, yes. Well, Sarah gave me her cold, so it was nice.
Yeah, blame it on me. Blame it on me.
Whatever. Manchu was here at 5 o'clock. Don't mind me. I'll just be sitting in the corner.
What's
You won't even know I'm here. All you'll see is the glow of my cigarette.
Oh my God, I have way too many windows open here. I have to get rid of some of these.
So, Bill was here, 9:15. Couldn't beat Manchu. What's up? How's it going? This cabbage lady's here too. I don't know if you. Anne's here. Hi, Anne. Doza's here. What's happening? Ping's here. Hello, hello. Jackass Retro says Harry Tornado is a lie. The truth is out. I don't want to get into that again. Shauna's here. Hi, Shauna.
Hello.
Manchu says Toodles. Does Toodles work for? Oh, what? Toodles. A greeting or a goodbye? I forgot.
I think it's a goodbye.
Yeah, I think it's more of a goodbye.
Like toodles.
Yeah.
Or maybe it is a hello.
Yeah,
I think it's a
fine.
goodbye, though.
Yeah, I guess you could use it either way. It can go, yeah, you know. Emily's mom's here. What's up? How's it going?
Hello.
Dangerous to create an unrealistic view. Okay. Northwoods is here. What's happening?
Hello.
Yeah, because I gotta go. No, you don't have to go. You can. We'll go with you. So, yeah. Buying space. What's happening? Yeah. The only reason I'm not really getting into that debate is because I already had that debate earlier today, and I don't want to do it again. So.
And in my opinion,
Okay.
is who cares? Who cares? Like, if someone is like, who cares? Who cares? That's my opinion. I mean, what people are like, there's going to be like, I don't even know what a fake reseller even is. Like, first of all, and second of all, there are unrealistic views of everything.
A fake reseller
in every field. So who cares? Like, who cares?
Yeah. A fake reseller, in my mind, would be somebody that films themselves buying a whole bunch of stuff at garage sales and then just throws it all in the trash can and pretends like they made money off of it. That would be fakery.
But I don't know who would do that.
I don't know who would do that either, but that would be.
If they would, then who cares?
Oh, he copped to it. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't watch it. I was listing postcards.
He was actually
frantically
working for once.
Yeah. Well, I yesterday I had a very light day because I felt like ass, and then this morning I didn't feel great, so I laid down for a little while, and then after I got that in the shower cured me. I feel great, except I'm a little congested still.
The raspiness like hangs on because I still have like a little bit of it going on.
Yeah.
I have like phlegm that just won't go away.
Yeah, well, there's a reason it doesn't go away, but we're not going to get into that argument.
It's because I don't like to take medicine. Okay, sorry, I don't want to take medicine. I'd rather let my body's immune system cure itself than pour a bunch of cough medicine into my body.
Oh, no, I'm with you there. I'm not debating that. So, what's up, Cameron? How's it going? I got into this debate on Cameron's live, and I don't want to do it again on this one. So that's why I'm not getting into it. So I didn't want to offend anybody, and I tried my best not to, and I hope everybody's
ice cubes.
Still friends. So there we go. Yeah. So yeah, if I'm a little raspy or if my camera goes off all of a sudden, that means I'm hacking. So just so you guys know, I don't want you to think I'm just randomly disappearing during the live, but it sneaks up on me, and it's typically a pretty gross sounding cough, so I don't really want to broadcast that over the internet at the moment. But I used some eucalyptus stuff before the live, and hopefully that holds me over.
You are a eucalyptus.
I hope so. Glad you're feeling a bit better. Yes, thank you. Me too. Not.
Men are such babies when they're sick.
What are we talking about? I'm talking about the fact that I have a cold, and that's the reason my voice is raspy. And if my camera goes off, and my microphone goes off, that means I'm coughing. And I just wanted everybody to know that I'm not just randomly disappearing mid-live. So there you go. Oh boy. People think I'm a fake reseller. I have never said reseller. I buy from resellers and do unboxings. I'm not responsible for other people's assumptions.
True. That is true. True.
Be nice, Sarah. You're in a room full of
Oh, well.
There's some women.
They know it's true. They know it's true. I'm dying. I'm not going to make it. Meanwhile, when I'm sick, okay, yes, I did sleep a little bit more the other day, but I also did laundry, did listing, did the dishes, did all this other stuff that women still do whenever they're sick, but men are just like, I'm dying. I'm not going to make it.
We done?
You're looking for a sound effect, but you just couldn't find one.
We couldn't find one. No, my cough is still hanging on. It's beginning to annoy me. Yeah, I find the Mucinex helps with that, because it seems like the reason the cough hangs on is because there's still some phlegm, and if you can get that out of your body as fast as possible. So I don't like taking medication. In fact, I most of the time will fight it. But when I have a cough that I think is going to hang around for a while, I'm all over the Mucinex just to get it out of my system as fast as possible. So, Winks here. Hey guys, how was AC? Did you walk away with fat wallets or leave your cash there? Neither. we didn't leave it all. We left the majority of it, but we didn't give it all, and didn't have a chance to give it all either. So that's good. When we still had money left over when we were ready to leave. So that's always a successful Atlantic City trip.
I guess.
It is to me. If I don't spend it all, that's good to me. So I sense a division of labor issue. Yeah.
Well, just like if a man is a bachelor and he lives by himself and he's sick, I know what their apartment or their house looks like.
I think if we're not sick, it typically looks like that.
It looks worse. It looks
unless a girl's coming over.
Moldy dishes. Please, Adam. With the second week we were going out, I cleaned your whole house because it was grody.
To you. To me, it was clean.
When you don't wash dishes for 5 days, I guess that's.
It wasn't that long. It wasn't that long. But if a girl's coming over, then it tends to be a little cleaner.
That's not true.
No boxes. Yeah, there was some boxes. Yeah, there was. I'm a dude and I live alone and my house is spotless.
Well, you are a minority.
Yeah. There you go. No, there's a lot of neat. My dad's a very neat person and lived by himself most of his life.
Where did you come from?
I don't know. That's my mother. My mother's not a neat person, so that's why. But my dad lived alone and he was very neat, overly neat.
Yeah, I know. You told me that. You told me he's a very neat person.
In fact, I used to just slightly move things in his house just because I knew it would annoy him. Like he had my baby shoes bronzed and they were sitting on the table next to a end table next to his, and they would always be perfectly right next to each other, lined up perfectly. And I would always just separate them like this. Oh,
they weren't mounted?
No, they were individually bronzed. No, they were individually bronze. So like
That's how my
but
dad's
he sat them right next to each other, and they perfectly lined up. And I would always just kind of open them so that they would be like this. And he would come by and he'd straighten them back out. And then when he wasn't looking, I'd do it again. And then he'd come by and he would straighten them back out. And then eventually he'd be like, "What are you doing? Are you doing this?" I'm like, "Yes." It was me.
That's wild.
So. Yeah, Kelly, I was going to say plenty of guys are neat and clean. Yeah, Seinfeld was.
Adam is actually a lot better than he used to be. Like, Adam used to be pretty bad.
That's true. We have a running joke that Mucinex gives you strep. I took it for the first time and the last time while out of town, and I ended up with strep. Obviously, it was the Mucinex. It was Mucinex. Yeah, I'm sure it was. Yeah, no, I mean, it works for me. I don't, it doesn't work for everybody. But what's up, Bearded PokeTuber? How you doing?
Hello.
Your dad is Felix Unger. Felix, I remind me who Felix Unger
From The Odd Couple.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My dad's probably worse. It was worse than Felix Unger. Everything had a place in my dad's house. Everything. And it was fun to mess with him. So, young men will call mom to come over. That's true. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we will. Saw a bunch of Cabbage Patches from 2008 today. They wanted $5 each for them. I passed them up. Did I make a mistake? No boxes.
I don't know what, I mean, I know what the 2000 ones look like, but I would just have to see them.
Probably not. I mean, you could have made a little bit of money there. I mean, let's say err on the side of caution and say they're only worth 15 to 12, 10 to 15.
If they're from 2008, then those would be the 25th anniversary ones. Did they have that on their butt?
Yeah. I mean, worst case scenario, you probably walked away from $25. I mean, there's no exception.
I would have to see them.
Yeah.
If you ever see them, just message me and I'll let you know.
Yeah. She does it all the time. At the office, I could always tell when someone had been at my desk. Yeah, this is going to be a rough one. When my mom comes to visit, she's like, she likes to move shit around and it drives me crazy. Once she leaves, I rearrange the whole damn house. Kelly's got a little, my dad, we used to call my dad, Adrian Monk because of that show Monk, where, who was it? I can't remember the actor's name now. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I never saw it.
Oh, somebody will tell me. But, he's a private eye with really, really bad OCD. And like, anytime he's left alone, he's just cleaning. Yeah, Tony Shalhoub, thank you. Anytime he's left alone for long periods of time, he cleans and cleans and cleans. And like, one of the episodes we were watching, and we happened to be over at my dad's house, we were watching it, and he was vacuuming his ceiling fan. He was like on a ladder with the hose of his vacuum, vacuuming the top of the ceiling fan.
That's a good idea, actually.
And my dad, we looked over at my dad, and both me and my brother looked at him and we're like, "Have you ever done that?" And he's like, "No, but that's a really good idea."
It is. I'm going to do that, actually.
But my dad's ceilings were like 20, or was like 15 feet tall, so it would have been a very large ladder and a large hose to do that. What's up, Sal? Heaviest of hellos to you.
Hello.
Monk was a really, really good show. Kelly says, "I'm not as bad as Monk, but pretty close." Hamster Buns is here. My son is very clean. Taught him how to do basic stuff when he was growing up. There you go. That's good.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Adam is like really so much better than he used to be. Like so much better.
Still a
so
little
much
sloppy.
better. Yeah, still a little, but not at all. Because if you were still like you were when we first met, I don't know if this marriage would have commenced.
Oh, I'm so happy I straightened myself out. The things that drive you crazy just aren't the same for me. Like when you get done with a dish or something like that, or a cup, you have to take it and put it in the sink or in the dishwasher immediately. Like yeah, I could let a cup sit on my end table for days.
That's gross.
And I'll just take it in whenever I feel like it.
That's how mold grows, okay?
Maybe not days, but all day. So.
Yeah, sometimes when I see his like pile of dishes over there with like napkins and candy wrappers and like granola bar wrappers in it, like it's like a tower of this coffee mug's like on the top, and I just
coffee mug's not on it.
Yes, it is, because you like eat your dinner, because we never eat in the dining room. We eat on the couch every day.
You mean your office that you're sitting in right now?
in my office. Anyway, so yeah, and so he'll just like pile up his dishes from the day like on his end table. And there'll be like wrappers in there.
I take them in eventually. I mean, it's not like they stay there. So
sometimes it bothers me though.
Emily's mom cleans ceiling fans with a pillowcase.
Yes.
To keep the dirt from flying.
Yes. This
sounds like a lot. Just to wrap this up, my mom is a retired drill sergeant, so I didn't have a choice on being clean versus dirty. I could, yes, that I could imagine. And getting yelled at by your mother must have been aggressive.
My dad was a sergeant in the military. He was kind of scary at times.
Not a drill sergeant, though. That's what they do for a living, is yell at people. So,
but he was like, my dad was pretty neat.
Your dad was neat, yeah. That's for sure.
Yeah, he was pretty neat.
I feel like I'm listening to me and my other half. That's probably why we get along so well, Cameron. I've watched every episode of Monk. He had a list of his own phobias in alphabetical order. That's taking it to a different level. Things that I don't give a rip about really bothers her, and vice versa. Yes, that's right. That's how me and Sarah roll. I think it's probably why we get along so well.
I remember Cameron saying he's a little bit militant, like has to wipe down the counters every night and everything. And I have to do that also. And I didn't do it after dinner. And there's like this like mark on the counter of like, I don't know, pasta water, because we had spaghetti, I don't know, that spilled out. And it just like it's bothering me. I didn't wipe it. Like I keep looking over at it. I see it over there and I'm like, I need to wipe it down before I go to bed.
See, that's why my anxiety is always under control, because things like that would never bother me.
Well, maybe you just want to be nasty.
Hi JD, what's happening? I just turned my fans on the other direction. Let be what may be. I love it. See, that's something I would do.
Yeah.
Scary. Yeah. What's up, Susan? How's it going? Yeah, guys. I mean, I maybe not all guys, obviously, but
actually, it really isn't. Now that I'm hearing all of these other guys.
Yeah, it's just me. Me.
Well, I know other sloppy men too.
Yeah, so do I. But I don't know. It's just the way I just wasn't raised that everything needed to be clean and in their place, and
I just wonder, like, if you were single still, would you be like one of those people on Hoarders that would just be like laying in a bed and like all around the bed would be like 2-liter bottles of pop, and like you would never throw them in the trash can?
No. I know it's hard for you to believe, but I did live alone for a fair amount of time before you came into my life.
I know, and I just don't know how you made it.
And I never had any real issues with cleanliness or bugs or anything gross like that.
I don't know.
Okay, so I guess the major difference between when I was single and living by myself versus now is I didn't spend a lot of time at home, so it didn't really get dirty.
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways.
I don't know about all this.
I've never been attracted to clean men, darn it. Well, what are you going to do? I know a lot of sloppy women, too. That also. Definitely do. I remember my husband's apartment before we got married. Ugh. See? I'm telling you. My husband is cleaner now, but we have been married for 30 years.
Yeah.
Well,
I know. You got to put a lot of work into it.
You do. Yeah, you have to point us in a direction sometimes if it's really bothering you. And coming out and just telling us isn't going to work. Well, at least for me.
Then,
like if you were
what the heck are you supposed to do?
Well, you got to figure out like your nuances. Like I know that if I leave a stack of plates on my end table for long periods of time, it's going to bother you.
Yeah.
But I also know that like I can reuse my bath towel over and over again, and it's not going to bother you that much.
It does.
Yeah, but you don't say anything about it, so
I know but it does bother me. Yeah. You should have seen the way Adam left his bath towel the one day. I took a picture of it. I think I deleted it. But like I cannot use a towel more than one time, okay? It just is not happening. It's disgusting to me. I'm sorry. But I feel like I know a lot of men, here we go again, that will use a bath towel more than one time.
Oh, I know a lot of women that did that.
Well, they're gross.
No, I'm just
sorry,
saying.
It's gross. So you're gonna dry off your whole body, and then what? You dry your butt, right? And then what? You're gonna use it again. And what are you gonna dry? You don't dry your face after when you get out of the shower.
Yeah, exactly what JD's saying. You're clean when you come out of the shower.
But you're still wiping a towel to dry your butt.
Yeah, but my butt is clean.
I don't care. It's still your butt. It's still your butt. It's gross. I never use a towel more than once. Anyway.
Cameron is typing feverishly. You can tell. Because your hurt is clean. You just shepherded.
You just shepherded.
But not hurt. You just shepherded.
I understand that. I understand that. Believe me. I just cannot. Please. Just use a towel once. I don't even care about doing the laundry. Just use a towel once. The thing that really bothers me is when he doesn't lay it, pull it out straight so it dries. When you leave it all crumpled up on the side or crumpled up on the top.
Thank goodness my significant other 20 years was not a neat freak. I hear my husband tell the girls all the time, your mom won't like that there. Yep. My husband's room when we met at his mom's house, mom's was about 1 feet deep. He's a lot better now. However, if I go away for a few days or more, him and the kids do a mad dash cleaning before I get home. Smart. Now she will ask you about your towel, Adam. Yeah, that's right. My grandparents have been married for 55 years. My grandma avoids doing things just to get a reaction out of my grandpa avoids doing things just to get a reaction out of my grandma and vice versa. That's kind of how we are, Kelly. Your butt is clean. What's up, Mark? How's it going? I'm by no means a clean freak, but dishes and trash should never be left lying around. There you go.
True.
People need to just chill and get out more. It's still a butt.
Thank you. It's still a butt.
My husband told me it's better to simply ask him to take care of something than for me to stew about it. That is true. That is true. That is a true story. Ka-ching just sold a $20 postcard. Hit that like button.
Ka-ching?
Right. If you hit that like button, you get sales. That's for sure. I'm with Sarah. One and done on the towels.
It's still your butt.
Who isn't washing their towels for heaven's sake?
I don't know.
I'm just saying. I know a lot of people that reuse the towel the next day.
But why, if I don't care about washing it, why do you have to use it again?
It's a habit. I've done it for years.
It's a bad habit. Get out of that habit.
They're fine.
Take the towel, dry your body, dry your butt in the laundry basket.
Okay.
Plus, if you use it more than once, then it starts getting like that mildewy smell, and that's hard to get out.
See? Right, Cameron.
No.
Saving water and the planet.
No.
The oceans rise like...
They rise?
None, not at all. But it works. Backs away slowly from the conversation. Yes. Your body is clean. I know. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Your body is clean.
That's fine.
Do you reuse your toothbrush?
Yeah, but I don't put it in my butt.
No, but you put it in your nasty mouth after it's been,
Oh, so you're saying my mouth's nasty?
No, I'm not. I'm saying there's bacteria and other germs in your mouth. You brush your teeth with your toothbrush.
Bacteria in my mouth.
Yes, I am, because it's a fact.
What is happening?
We have new sound effects, by the way.
Seriously. Oh, for the love.
These are fun. Vinegar gets the musty smell out. Okay. Kelly, I can't admit I reuse that towel at least 3 or 4 times before I switch into a new one. So does Kelly. Ka-ching just sold a Halloween mug. There you go. I always take a shower with soap before using the towel. I'm confused.
Yeah, so do I, but it's still your butt.
See, Cameron's with me. Great argument.
Fine.
Toothbrush.
It's
Reuse
fine.
it, don't you?
I'm going to get a new one every day from now on.
Oh, that should be cost effective.
But I'm sorry, your mouth isn't your butt. I'm just saying.
Mark's confused. He doesn't understand why if you use soap to clean your body and then use a towel, how's the towel getting dirty?
It's still your butt.
But it's a clean butt.
I don't care. If my butt is clean, I still do not want to dry my butt and then wipe it on my face.
What does it matter? Your butt's clean. Just
I
as
don't
clean
care.
as your face.
It's still your butt. It's your butt.
Okay.
I don't want to rub it on my armpit and then rub it on my face.
But your armpit is clean.
I don't care. It's an armpit.
But you wash your hands, right? And then touch your face.
I don't care.
And trust me, your hands have way more germs on them than your armpit or your body. Just saying.
I'm just saying to you.
My husband's towel would hang for weeks if I didn't wash it, see?
Same.
We use our towels twice before throwing them in the wash. There you go. Well, your toothbrush sits on the counter near the toilet. Do you flush with the seat up or down?
Well, we always flush
have a
with
dog.
the seat down, and we always keep the seat down.
We have a dog, and he would drink out of the toilet if the seat was up. So,
yeah, we always.
My dog used to wipe his butt on our rug. Yeah, we have one of those. My wife says, "What's up, Tommy?" My wife says my butt and my mouth are identical. They both spew shit nonstop. I can see that. Another great point, Kelly. There you go. Poor Sarah's losing this fight. She is.
It's okay.
Wrong.
Yeah.
It's okay. I know that I'm not wiping my butt towel on my face. So
Sarah knows
I'm okay with that.
Sarah knows her truth. I know my truth.
I know my truth, and my truth is I'm not wiping a butt towel on my face.
Wrong.
Even if my butt is clean.
Wrong.
One more time.
Wrong.
Seriously? You're wrong.
Anyways, yeah, this started off great. We haven't even this live is just no longer about reselling. It never has been. We try to mix in reselling here and there, but most of the time it just goes right into stuff like this. And it seems like more people are entertained by it. But we sold a postcard.
Whatever.
Sold a postcard, Epcot Center in Florida, the Cabaret
Yeah, I saw
Center.
that. $5.
$5. Domestic, yes, domestic incident is about to happen. So
Maybe.
yeah, probably not. And if it does happen, Sarah's going to be the one that's going to initiate it, I'm sure. Question is, does Sarah buy Great Value towels? I've heard they hold the most bacteria. Oh, not really, but maybe. No, Sarah does not.
Actually, no, I do. Most of the ones with the stripes are the Walmart Mainstays brand.
Oh, are they really?
Yes, the other ones are the Kohl's brand.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess you could consider them Great Value.
I used to move them around, and I used to fold them incorrectly and put them away just to irritate her, and I haven't done that in a while.
No, because you don't do it right.
Yeah. Sarah and I used to play pranks on each other nonstop, and it was fun. And we kind of got away from that for some reason.
Yeah, we did. I used to put do stupid stuff. Like I used to put Doritos in his shoes.
Yeah. Yeah, that happened once.
I would pour Doritos in his shoes. Just dumb stuff.
Yeah. It was fun. Anyways. I think your wife may be correct. I like the XL beach towels for showering. Yeah, I can see that.
I know I want to get some bath sheets.
Some what?
Bath sheets. They're like a bath towel, but bigger.
Really?
Yeah, you don't know about this?
No, I don't. Explain more. Is it like...
It's a bath towel. It's because it's like a sheet. It's like a big ass towel. For people like me that are a little bit chunky.
Okay. Okay. That sounds nice. What do you need all that towel for, though?
For your body. And if you want to wrap it around, the bath towel barely fits around my body if I want to walk through the house and get something.
Oh, okay. Now that makes more sense. I don't wrap the bath towel and walk around. Never done that. So, she won't disagree, Paul. I think counseling would help. Yeah, that's possible. Bath sheets are awesome. There you go. First endorsement on the bath sheets. I've never heard of them, but apparently they do sound awesome. I just dry myself off and hang it back up and get dressed. So that's my thing. What's your favorite brand of bath towels? You mean to sell?
I don't have a favorite brand of towels for myself. I just buy whatever.
Yeah, but to sell, Canon.
Yeah, Canon, Fieldcrest. Those are the top two.
Yeah. Yeah. Monchi says, wife pranks me all the time too. Came home the other day and all the locks were changed. So silly. That's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. Hey, what's up? It's ADH Dave Flips. The new NC Picker. I love it. I love the name.
He's not the new NC Picker.
He's not, but it's the new name for the NC Picker.
Yeah.
I
also enjoy it.
It's a good name.
And I like the logo too.
I do like the logo too. Yeah, it's kind of like 80s.
Yeah.
You know what it looks like, Dave? It looks like kind of Street Fighter-y.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of does.
I like it. Welcome, Dave. Thanks. Adam just walks around nude. No, don't do that either. If you don't roll the tower and floss your butt crack, you're doing it wrong. My pillow towels are the best. Are they?
Oh, we were going to get those one time. We were going to get the sheets, the Giza or whatever it is.
Yeah, but we don't spend lots of money on sheets anymore. Because
our dog just rips them.
Yeah, in fact, they were due for another set of sheets.
I'm done. I'm just not even going to buy sheets anymore. I'm just going to sleep in a sleeping bag on my mattress. He rips them. He digs and tries to nest our bed.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. To buy for yourself, do you have a favorite brand of towels to buy for yourself?
Oh, no, I don't really care.
Susan, it sounds like Susan might have a suggestion here.
Sonoma, whatever Kohl's brand is, and the Walmart brand. We've had those same towels for 6 years. I don't know. I used to have a towel buying obsession.
Yeah.
For a while, where I would just buy towels constantly.
Yeah.
But I stopped doing that because I'm like, why?
There you go. I like the logo. There you go. 88, good work on exposing Harry Tornado for the fiction. Okay. Calling him out. I've been using the same bath towels for a decade, still fluffy. What brand are they?
I've been using ours for I don't know. I've had some of them when I lived in my old house.
And I'm with Dave on this. I don't like fluffy towels either.
Same. I don't use fabric softener on them. You're not supposed to.
But they don't dry well. It kind of just moves the water around.
I like rough towels.
Yeah. Sal. I know, I'm with you, Sal. I don't even use softener, just regular detergent. Do you use fabric softener?
You're not supposed to use softener on towels.
Do you use fabric softener?
No. I mean, I use it on Cabbage Patch clothes.
That's funny.
Because everyone's like, your Cabbage Patch towels smell so fresh.
Yeah. Great sales last forever. Let's see. I like Land's End if I can get them on clearance. Okay. Can see that.
I don't even know where you would even get that brand.
Land's End. Probably landsend.com or Land's End store in the mall.
Oh, is that a store?
I think so.
Oh.
Isn't it? Adam,
I don't know. I don't go to stores. I literally went to 2 stores last weekend and I wanted to kill myself. I was like, I hate going to stores. I went to Hobby Lobby and I was like, I've had it.
Yeah. Sad to say, but they are Walmart brands, Kelly's Fluffy Towels. So
See,
I like
Walmart
thicker
brand.
towels and thin washcloth. See, I don't use a washcloth.
Me either. I've never.
I use the.
We don't even own washcloths.
What is that thing called? The poofer thing?
Yeah, the bath poofer.
What's it called? It's not called a bath poofer. I don't know what it's called.
It's not a bath poofer.
Sure, whatever that is. That plastic thing that eventually will unravel, but you get it. You get them for 99 cents. In fact, the one I have, Sarah bought for me in Virginia when we were visiting Kevin because mine broke
I did
the day before we left. So she
Yes.
bought it at a Kroger's in.
I did because I needed to go. I didn't bring a phone charger.
No, it was a
and I didn't
Food
have
Lion.
Oh yeah, I didn't have a phone charger, and I did not have any makeup. So
Yeah.
I had to go in there, and I bought the wrong freaking phone charger. I'm such an idiot.
She did.
I looked at the Apple one and then picked the Android one, and then
Yeah.
there we go.
Vintage percale sheets are the best. They keep cool.
We have some of those in our store.
Yeah, but none of them would ever fit our mattress because we have a split king. So
Oh yeah, but I mean,
those
yeah.
bounce dryer sheets don't do anything. Yes, Land's End Online. I feel that way about Hobby Lobby too, but probably for a different reason. Loofah, is that what they're called? I thought the loofah was like the natural sponge thing.
It is.
Yeah, mesh sponge, sure. Shower wipes thingy. Yeah, shower
the
wipey thing.
the wipey thingy.
I like that one. Yeah. I don't remember what they're called, but I don't know why. I started using it years ago and never really gave up on it. I do
never
enjoy a
did that
good
one.
lathering, so that's probably why I like it, is the lather. Well, when you use like a washcloth, you get that, like, you got to like keep soaping it over and over again because you run out of soap on the cloth, and then you got to come back and soap it again. And I don't want to do that. And washcloths and body wash or liquid soap or whatever don't really work all that well. So
I never use washcloths. I never do. We don't even own washcloths.
no, or face towels.
Well, we own hand towels.
Yeah, but no face towels. If you travel to other countries like Europe, you have to pack your own loofah or washcloth, and hotels do not provide them. It's funny you say that because, like, we watch a lot of the Japan travel stuff, and you wouldn't need to pack shit if you went to Japan except for clothes.
Yeah.
Like, you'd literally have to pack clothes and socks and underwear because every hotel provides toothbrushes, hair dryers, razors, toothpaste,
Pajamas,
mouthwash, pajamas, slippers. Yeah. Every hotel they go to, it's just like, it's a thing in Japan. All your toiletries on us. And if they don't have like shampoo bottles that you can take and use, they got the pumps in the shower. It's crazy. I'm like, Sarah would be going nuts. She would have 38 toothbrushes if we.
No, I would just take them all. You know how I love to steal the hotel things.
Yeah.
Well,
I have
really
to use
steal,
Tide
but-
Free and Gentle. Same with dryer sheets. Super sensitive skin. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Just a bar of soap works. Yeah, you could. I've been down that road. Sure. I just use Tide Pods for laundry in my showers. You gotta wait for it to dissolve. I love it. I would love to do the same. Yeah, that's on my list of
Not
places.
to me. I just use whatever soap bar I can find. I don't give a crap what brand it is. I rub it all over my face. I never use like special things on my face. This is how I look this way, as we talked about before. I just take Dial Gold and I just rub it on my face.
That's right. I would also love to go to Japan, Susan, but the flight from here is ridiculous. I mean, cost-wise, it's about what you'd expect, but like there just is no. My mind, the flight would go from here to some major hub, and then from that said major hub to Japan. And it does, but like, I don't know. It just goes, most of them go to Canada, and then you get on Air Canada and go to Japan. Or they go to like Chicago or New York and then to Japan. In my mind, the ideal flight would go from here to the West Coast and then lay over on the West Coast to Japan.
I feel like if I ever fly overseas, I'm going to have to like get really drunk first.
Why? You're going to be sober by the time you get there.
Well, don't they give you alcohol on the plane?
Yeah, but they'll cut you off after a while if you drink too much. They won't
Not
let
me.
you. They won't let you get really drunk on a plane.
I don't want to get really drunk. I just don't want to know what's going on.
Why? I mean, at that point, there literally is the plane. Number one is pretty high up in the air, so there's not a lot of turbulence or anything like that.
I don't care about that. I don't care about that.
And the planes are huge. It's not like the Southwest flight.
I don't care about that, really. Like I said before, it's the process. I don't really even care about being in the plane. It's the getting to the airport, making sure you get on the plane on time. Like, what's your boarding area? If you're with somebody, are you going to get to sit next to them or are you not going to? Like, you know, and then if you're abroad, are you going to get trapped over abroad, like locked up abroad, like that show on National Geographic? And I'm not going to be able to get back home somehow?
Are you planning on murdering some Japanese people when we get there?
No, but I'm just saying there are like people that like get stuck over there. Like, what if I have a medical emergency there and I have to be hospitalized and I can't come home for a while? Like, just some crazy things could happen. There's just so many variables.
So I guess I'm going by myself then.
No, I'll go. I just have to, like, you know, be on something.
Right, the flights from Canada go over the Arctic Circle to shorten the trip. That makes sense. Yeah. My flight to Germany, they ran out of beer halfway there. She wants just enough to be dangerous, Adam. Yeah. LOL, I don't want to be really drunk. I just don't want to know what's going on. Would love to see what drunk is for you then. They number on the boarding areas and the seats. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that. It's the whole process.
A little over dramatic, Sarah. It's not that bad. No, it's not.
Process.
I've never flown overseas, to be honest with you, but I've flown long flights. And And I've been in like airports for 12 hours because of a layover issue or something like that. And it's not, I don't know. I've never had any issues. I've never been stuck in an area where I couldn't get out of there. So, Tracy's got a pro tip for you. Always pop a Xanax for flights 8 hours plus. Xanax may help. Yeah, it might be something we need to look into if we ever go overseas for you. It's
just too much.
I've heard it's not that bad. I've heard the bad one is Australia. I heard that's a flight.
I don't care. Like I said, I don't care about like being in the plane. It's the process.
It's not being in the plane on that one. It's the length of time. It's like 15 hours in the air.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And that's a lot of times to be sitting in a little cylinder. And it's just after a while you would.
If that happens, are there 2 pilots on the plane? Are there always 2 pilots?
Probably 4 or 5.
I was gonna say, because like that doesn't seem like it's allowed one person to try.
No, there's probably there's probably the flight crew, and then they probably switch mid. I don't know for certain, but that would be my guess. Most of the bigger flights have 3 pilots, 2 or 3 pilots. Well, I don't know about these days, but like the Southwest flights we've been on, there's 2 people. So, flew from JFK to Hawaii, 11 hours straight a few years ago. I think that's my max I can do in coach. Yeah. I've done, the max I've done is 9.5 hours in the air. And that was from coast to coast. And it was a little much. Luckily, it was a bigger plane.
Going to Vegas is terrible.
Luckily, it was a bigger plane. So I had the whole back of the plane to myself. But it was a little rough. After 6 hours, my knees start killing me. Yep. The only thing that stood out to me is the overseas planes are freaking huge. You just think, how the hell is this thing getting off the ground? But you should just take a sleepy pill and take a nap. Yeah. When will they invent the transporter?
That's what I need to do.
That's what we need, is the Star Trek transporter where you just, and you're there.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I need.
Considering that we don't have flying cars yet, Susan, I don't see that happening in our lifetime. So, I mean, I love those memes that are like, in 2025, we're gonna have all this kind of stuff, and it's like reality. And 2025 is like, McDonald's announces that they have Big Mac sauce and as a side now. And like, yeah, we didn't make the future what we thought it was gonna be, did we? So. Kelly, you should watch the live stream plane spotting on YouTube. It's wild watching all the different size planes. Yeah, I recommend.
Yeah, I do enjoy that.
Yeah, Airlines Video Live from LAX. That's one of the better ones, because LAX has all kinds of sizes coming in and out of there, and those big 380s, the Airbus 380s, are massive, and they're amazing. They get off the ground. Tracy says 16 hours was my longest to Greece. I don't remember if the plane stopped anywhere because Xanax. Tracy didn't even know for certain that she went to Greece. To be honest with you, she went to Florida and met some Greek guy. Those Airbus planes hold like 800 people. Yeah, and the first class,
crazy.
The first class actually has a shower compartment, and then it has like separate pods. Well, not pods, but there's 2 seats next to each other, and you can put the window, you can put like this divider up so no one can see you.
Yeah, I've seen like the ones that like people, they're like a little like room almost, and there's like a little like TV in there and like a little bed. Yep. That's what I need. Well, no, it's not
a little bed. The chairs fold down into.
Yeah, whatever. That's what I need in my life.
Yeah, but yeah. That would be there. You know how much that flight is? First class on Emirates to Dubai is like $28,000.
I'm sure it's thousands. Well, you know, if you gamble enough on the Vegas Slots app, you can get a free trip to Dubai.
Yeah, that's not going to be in the Emirates first class. That's going to be in Air Dubai coach.
But it's free.
It's going to be a DC-8 plane that they have left over. You'll look at the painting on the side of Air Dubai's plane, and you could just faintly make out United underneath the paint. I didn't see you there. I was just over here lifting weights. You guys told me about the YouTube channel, but don't hate me. I got bored watching it after 5 minutes.
Really?
I love it.
I love that channel. Oh, for the love.
Yeah. I think it's Singapore Airlines that has a full-blown bedroom. Yeah. Or Emirates. Emirates has got some insane stuff. But yeah, add 10 pounds. Sarah cannot handle Hobby Lobby and wants to go overseas. Tie a GoPro to that lady. Viral videos. That's right. Yeah. Well, she's all hopped up on booze and Xanax on the way to Japan. Then you would get arrested because you're bringing illegal substances into Japan.
Speaking of substances, last night I was I had a little charcuterie board whenever you went to bed early, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna drink some of this Irish whiskey that's in the little things. I just wanted to have some whiskey with charcuterie. Ew, it's so nasty. I thought it was gonna be like straight up like regular Irish whiskey.
It doesn't taste like Jameson.
No, it's gross.
What's gross?
It like is sweet.
Oh.
It has like a whipped cream taste. It's called something whip. And I thought it was just like, I thought it meant whip as in like whip, like whip it, like Devo. That's what I thought it meant. Like, I didn't think it meant like whipped cream. And I drank it. I was like, oh,
why would they put the word
gross.
whip on there if it didn't taste like whipped cream?
Well, there could be something called like devil's whip or something, and it can mean like a whip of a devil's tail. It doesn't have to mean whipped cream.
That wouldn't be very good for marketing.
It was so nasty. I just wanted like a regular, like some type of whiskey, just like regular. But then today, again, I didn't want to go to the store and buy it. Why can't they bring it to me?
Charcuterie board. Yeah.
Charcuterie. I had some charcuterie.
Kelly, watching the streams from other countries is cool. Small islands, Amsterdam, Germany, makes me want to travel. I can handle about an hour of it. That's pretty cool. Flea Market Bay. Flea Market Bay as heck today. Oh, early bedtime for us tonight. Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Sarah thought I was going to bring out the dominatrix in it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, this has whip. This is going to work for me.
Yeah, I know.
Sharky. I think it's called Sharky's Whip. Maybe. I don't know.
Is it those little bottles that are over there?
Yes, disgusting. There's only one left now.
No.
And I bought it because the bottle looked cool.
No, they got you. They got your money. Whipped
nasty.
cream Irish whiskey. That seems like people in Ireland would never do something like that.
That's gross.
I don't know. To me, it seems like that's against.
Yeah, it was just gross. I don't understand it.
Yeah. Although, did they ever make like flavored Jameson? Because like everybody was on the apple and the honey whiskey and the cinnamon whiskey. Did Jameson ever hop on that bandwagon? I don't think so. I don't ever remember seeing like flavored Jameson.
I don't know, but it was a disappointment to me.
I used to be a Jameson fan. Then I had one the last time.
I was gonna buy some today, but again, like I just didn't want to leave the house. Tomorrow, though, I'm going full blown out in public.
You're going full force.
I'm gonna go full force.
I used to like Jameson a lot, and then we went to the casino the one time, and I got a Jameson neat like I used to all the time, and I was like, this isn't really that good. Like Jack Daniels better. What's up, Kristen? How's it going?
Hello.
Thanks for stopping in. We were talking about booze. Prior to that, we were talking about long flights.
We're talking about towels.
Towels. There were some towels thrown in there. Yeah. All kinds of good stuff today. None of which are reselling related, so we probably should do a little of that, huh? Oh, you want to show and tell a cabbie?
Show and tell.
Well, we have to give you guys not a disclaimer, but there is a cabbie that looks like it's worth a lot of money.
It's this girl.
Hello.
I'm frozen. Oh, there we go. So see, this is the head mold 19. Okay, it's an Olympic one. Okay, it says 19 on the neck, just like you can't really probably see it. It says 8 at the bottom. It says 19. Now this one is not worth as much as the ones from like 1989. For some reason, this is still head mold 19, but it's worth like maybe $25. It's not worth like $300.
Is that only the Olympic girl or just
no, the more modern ones. This one is from 1996, I think. So anyone after 1996, It says it on her shirt. Any like the ones from the 90s that are smaller just aren't worth as much for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely. If you see this and it's cheap enough, you know, I would get it. This was in a lot of other ones that I got. I mean, she's still so cute, right?
She's so happy.
Yeah. So, but just so you guys know, if you ever see one of the ones that are like newer from the 90s, they're not worth as much.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah, it's weird because maybe they made a lot of them.
Oh, I'm sure they did.
That's because that's the only reason Head Mold 19 is so popular is because there's not a lot of them out there, I imagine.
Yeah, I don't really know why it's popular.
Hi, Kirsten, and she wants to know why she's missing teeth. She's a
That's
baby.
just the head mold.
They
She's a
haven't
baby.
They haven't all grown in yet.
She's a baby.
Yeah, and another question I have, and maybe someone can answer this. So, all the very rare Cabbage Patches we have sold, and some other things too that are rare, like Levi's and stuff like that, they go to China. Does anybody have an idea of why?
I thought you said rich people in China.
That's the only thing I can think of is that there is a lot of wealthy people, and there's also a lot of very poor people in China, but there's a lot of very, very, very wealthy people. But I can't understand why they would want vintage American dolls.
And they always
Rare
want the
dolls.
head mold 19s, yeah.
Yeah, every Head Mold 19 that we've sold in the last couple
very
months
weird.
has gone to China.
It's always to the same drop shipper too.
Yeah. It's very strange, and I'm curious as to anybody knows the answer to that question. Precious. She missed the balance beam. That's right. They had 5 cabbies at my AmVets Friday, but not a 19 in the bunch. Yeah. That's so. I've always been curious, and I can't. They did remember when we were buying like Levi's, and we'd find vintage like rare Levi's or something like that. They went to China too. They went drop ship to China also, and it's strange, and I just do not understand. So
maybe they like them.
So they can knock them off, probably making knockoff vintage, knowing them. Yeah, that's good. In China, you cannot own real estate as such. If they want to invest, they need to put their money into tangible assets. Okay. Same reason why they buy up USA and Canada real estate. Yes. Could there be a Chinese company trying to make copies of those cabbies? There could be.
I don't know. Like,
it seems like it's individuals, and it seems like this makes the most sense to me. Because that does make sense because you really can't own real estate per se in China. So, you said they were going to the same drop shipper? No, not necessarily, because
two of them did.
2 of them go to the drop shipper in Wilmington, Delaware, and then one of them went to Seattle, but also a drop shipper, because you can tell because the buyer is from China and it's an American address with extra stuff on it, like lot number or whatever. And sometimes they send you that lovely message where like, write the item number on the exterior of the box.
They're like, hello, dear. I hope you're having a nice day.
I'm so happy I won this item.
Yeah. You didn't win it.
Yeah, you just bought it. But yeah, no, different drop shippers, but still going in the same direction. So yeah. It looks like they would have faked them way back. Yeah. Well, they did. I mean, a lot of people did. But I mean, I don't know that they're necessarily knocking them off. Maybe it is a sound investment for them. Yeah. So can't own a house in China. No, I don't think you can. I mean, you can
Why would you not be able to?
Well, it's a communist country.
I guess I don't.
Everything's distributed by the government.
I understand what communism is.
Well, but I'm saying that it's given to you, so
understand.
it's not like you can purchase it. But if you're, I'm sure there is. There you go. You cannot own a house in China. Everything is permanent lease from the government. There you go. Lots of in Newcastle is the drop shipping port of Delaware. Yeah, they do all frequently go. It's just strange to me. I don't know why. I mean, I guess that does make a lot of sense, though. I guess if you have tangible assets, you could sell them later in life. So that, I guess that could kind of make sense. And I guess that Cabbage Patch is really only going to go up in value as they do get harder and harder to find.
Maybe, I guess.
I mean, they would, because you're figuring once our generation starts dying off, all that stuff is going to probably go
I
to the
just
trash
don't
or-
understand why that one is so desirable, and I don't even know that it's. I just don't know.
It's not that there's not a lot of them in the market.
I understand that.
I'm
but
sure.
Just because something is rare doesn't mean it's valuable. You know what I mean? Like, you have to have somebody, like, it has to be desirable too.
Yeah, but that's the thing, is that one, here's my guess, is that they made Head Mold 19 and then pulled the plug on it because kids were scared of it, or it wasn't their best seller or something to that effect, because it was just a totally different. Well, I mean, it's a different look. It's not that same.
It's definitely different.
Yeah. So I'm guessing that's what happened, and they didn't make a lot of the Head Mold 19, so they just kind of gave up on it, and that's why there's not a lot of them out there. And then to top that off is that it was made during a period of time where they were in the peak of their, of selling Cabbage Patches, so you get those retro 80s clothes with them and things of that nature, and they could be worth a ton. So
Maybe.
that's my guess. I don't know. I'm not a cabbie expert. So Sal likes turtles, in case you're wondering.
Cool. What is happening?
It's very abrupt, isn't it?
I know. Adam made me
It's a
record
little,
these sounds, and I'm like, I just don't
We'll
want
turn
to.
you down a little. There.
What is happening? There you go. I just don't want to record sounds, just like I don't ever want to be on pre-recorded videos. I don't want to make pre-recorded
Yeah,
sounds.
but everybody loved your cabbie video with Kevin, so.
I know, but I was so uncomfortable during that, so it was just terrible for me.
Yeah, but
It was pure torture.
It wasn't. Wasn't that?
Yes, it was. I told him that. He's like, "Oh, this is going so good." I'm like, "Oh, this is torture for me." I just don't. It's just not my thing. It's not my thing.
No, you're more of a off the cuff live person.
I like. I mean, I'm fine with the lives. But
Would you
know.
think it would be opposite?
No.
Because you have a better chance of sticking your foot in your mouth live than you do,
I don't care.
like I did this afternoon.
I don't really care, honestly.
Yeah. What is this?
What is what? It's a shipping label. I printed it out by accident. It's big. I was having such trouble yesterday. You were sleeping. I had some like that APO order. I could not figure out how to ship it. You're in there, you're like, I'm like, what the hell? This isn't letting me ship it. Is it not going to work?
Oh, you have to do it like a.
I asked in a box in the garage, and he told me how to do it. I had to delete all the lines and put like lot of 6 items or whatever, and then like change the weight and whatnot. And then it finally let me print it. But I couldn't figure out how to get it on a 4x6 label, so I had to print on the regular printer and cut it out and then tape it on.
Oh, you're fun. My dad drove a truck for Roadway. He got mobbed delivering toys to Toys R Us during the Cabbage Patch craze. I can imagine. Yeah. Heavy label. Yeah. Adam, no lie, I just did that. That's funny.
It's so huge.
Think so.
And then I was printing out like that label, but then I printed out one that was like tiny. I'm like, I cannot handle this. Like, what is happening?
Oh, really?
What is happening? What is happening?
Yeah, and we sold 3 postcards on Macari with Macari's standard envelope, and which is essentially just the exact same as eBay, just a giant pain in the ass because you've got to print them out the Macari hack way and do a screenshot of the label.
I did that too, and that's why I don't know. Not that label wasn't that label. That was another label, but I just can't. I hate Macari so
She
much.
does.
Last night I was singing a song I made up. It's called "I Hate Macari."
There
I'm
you
not
go,
going to
sing
sing it on here. It's too embarrassing for me. But I was just like singing it, and I was like,
the love.
freaking hate Mercari. I mean, seriously, with the label, it's not even worth it.
You think they would have gotten that together by now?
We barely sell anything on there. Anytime someone sends you an offer and you're like, okay, that's reasonable, you accept it, their credit cards freaking decline.
That happened yesterday.
Every damn time.
Yeah.
Like, give me a break. I'm not singing it. I'm not. I refuse.
Oh, for the love.
I refuse. I'm not singing it.
No, she can't. Maybe one day I'll secretly record her singing it. But yeah. Yeah. So the person who bought the 3 postcards off of us bought them individually. So there was no combined shipping, and they don't really care because, it's not,
It's 84 cents each.
It's 84 cents. So yeah, they could care less. But what they should have done is bundled it, and they would have only paid 84 cents once. But so what happened was Sarah had to print out 3 individual labels.
I was so mad.
Yeah, it's just so dumb. I mean, how hard could it be for them to do that, right? And I asked that question about eBay and how hard could it be for them to get the automatic payments to actually work? And they haven't done anything on it. And now Macari is like, well, we can't do 4x6. Does Macari not allow you? No, they print out.
You have to download the label. Then you have to use the screen snipping tool, highlight around the label, hit enter, save it to the desktop, open it up, and then print it to 4x6 size.
So Ping, it prints like this. So the label's at the top of the page, and then there's some stupid disclaimer or something at the bottom. And then there's like a little line right here where you would cut it. Or you could take your snippet tool on your computer and just highlight the area where the label is, and then take that and then print it on your 4x6 machine. But when it downloads, it's a full sheet label. Like the old eBay labels. It's so dumb. So... I don't think so, Ping, no. I send all the APOs to Pirate Ship, prints 4x6, and the custom stuff hardly ever asks for anything. That's a good idea. What's up, Mountain State? How's it going? Really, I've seen some YouTubers say they made changes recently. No, they haven't. I can vouch for that. So, I mean, I'll look. I'm going to look right now, just because
this
maybe
weekend,
they did.
What do we sell on Mercari? 3 postcards and a vacuum part.
Yes. In fact, I think we sold something else, didn't we?
No. For some reason, I literally have saved every attachment and every part for the past 3 vacuums that I've had that I no longer have. Mm-hmm. And they're all brand new because I've never used the attachments. And those suckers really sell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Shark
and I think I only have one left. What's the other one? Shark and Hoover. Both those attachments.
When I Google,
2 Sharks and 1 Hoover.
When I search 4x6 labels on Macari's help, it comes up with no articles. No, Ping, there's no setting to change it to 4x6 labels. There's nothing.
It's so stupid.
Yeah. No, still can't do it. There's a hack and a way to do it if to get it to print on the 4x6 label, where you just take a screenshot essentially of the smallest of the part of the label, and then your computer will save it, and then you just print it that way. That's the way to do it.
It's not even
got to do the label like Sarah's favorite Full House actor. Cut it out. That's right. No, Macari hasn't changed since Thursday. I had a whopping 12 orders this weekend. I haven't listed much, but still quite eventful. Nice. Or uneventful. Okay, so that's bad. Yeah, it is a little pokey for us too, Kelly. We had kind of a slow climb this week. It was not good.
But for a while there, it was like sale, 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 sale. Then it's like nothing. Then it's like sale, 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 sale. Then it's like nothing.
Right. Have you ever listed something that is super awkward to ship and then it eventually sells? Sold a microphone stand. Oh,
yeah. I hate that.
Yes, we have. We've sold blow molds that were awkward to ship. And
remember that guy last year that did a local pickup, and he drove all the way here from Philadelphia, him and his wife, and he had a T-shirt on that said "No blow mold left behind."
Yeah, that's right. He
that
did.
guy was wild.
The guy was wild about his blow molds. That's for sure. Harry Tornado says that Macari's a lot better now due to recent changes. Good. Are photos as important on Macari as they are on eBay? You mean?
I would think the photos would be important.
You mean taking photos of your product? Yeah.
I think that would be important anywhere.
Yes, they are. I bet the recent change is dead presidents. Yeah, probably. Vintage mini fridge 2 weeks ago. Huh, that's nice. I'm gonna try with Tay Tay was in Gillette Stadium this weekend, so that's where all my buyers were at. Oh, okay, gotcha. Who's Tay Tay?
I have no idea.
And yeah, Tay Tay was the big postcard person or something. I don't know. Yeah, sales been weird. Yeah, for sure. You can get a knockoff Bluetooth roller for like $70 and get a printer app for a phone, and it will print
Taylor
4x6 direct.
Swift.
Oh, is that Taylor Swift? Oh, okay.
People are wild about Taylor Swift.
People like is Tay Tay? I didn't know Tay Tay. I did not know that. Oh, I did not know they called her Tay Tay.
That girl must be rich.
Oh, she's loaded. She's loaded.
She's richer than me.
That's not hard to do.
That's not hard to do.
No. Not when you're Tay Tay. You can get she probably makes as much in a minute as we make in 3 months. Well, I don't know. We got that big YouTube money coming in, so, you know.
Probably.
I did not know Tay Tay was Taylor Swift. I mean the details. I have a ton of shoes I want to blow out, and I was hoping to take fewer picks per pair. Why don't you just sign up for a cross-listing platform for a month? And then port them all from eBay to Macari. That'd be a lot easier.
There you go.
Yeah. I mean, the downside is after the month, you might have to keep it, but just to be able to delist things. But I mean, I wouldn't relist things. You could easily pull all your pictures off of eBay onto Macari with a cross-listing platform. Just saying. But yeah, I mean, what do they do? 10? Is it 10?
I don't know.
I can't even remember how many
no
pictures
idea.
it is.
Well, everyone that sells shoes says you don't need more than 8 pictures, so.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9. 10 is the max, yes. So there you go. There you go. Make lots / bundles of shoes. They sell well, especially Poshmark due to shipping and bundle brand. Yeah, that's true. Don't have any picks yet. 12 picks for Macari? Okay. 16 for Posh.
Yeah, I knew it was 16 for Posh.
Oh, well then 24 for eBay.
Yeah.
Look at bearded PokeTuber. Quick Google says she's worth $400 million as of last year.
Wow.
Yeah. Northwoods, I mean, if you were going to pick between the two marketplaces, I'd do Poshmark over Macari for shoes. Does that sound about right, Tommy? Or am I crazy? Because I would think Poshmark would have a better market for shoes than Macari.
Macari sucks.
Sarah hates Macari, in case you didn't know.
I hate Macari.
Oh, for the love.
Oh, for the love is right.
I tried the lots. Nothing is selling. Oh, what kind of shoes are they? Yeah, I would go Poshmark. Poshmark. We've had success selling shoes on Poshmark, and we don't sell a lot of shoes either. But
does our stuff still go over to does it just go to Bonanza automatically?
Yeah.
I'm surprised we haven't sold anything else on Bonanza.
I'm not. I'm not at all. What's up, Swamp Picker? How's it going? Thanks for coming in.
Hello.
Maybe I'll just donate them and forget about it. I would try Poshmark. So, here you go. From a shoe seller. For me, Poshmark does extremely well, but I'm sure like anything else, it depends on what they are. There you go. Yeah, it would depend on what they are and what kind of condition they're in. So, you're probably right, but I would lean towards Poshmark before I'd go into Macari, especially if you don't already have an account there. Poshmark, the shipping's really simple and people don't really haggle too much for shipping, so you'd probably be all right. So you're saying you love
the shipping is awesome on Poshmark.
Yeah. So you're saying you love Bonanza? I mean, it's nice to get a surprise sale every now and again on Bonanza, but yeah, for the most part.
What we sell in there? A dream book.
The book, yeah.
Bronze baby shoes with
postcard.
An ashtray. They were my dad's, and a postcard.
And something else. Or was our first one the bronze baby shoes?
No, I think our first one was something.
I don't even remember.
I don't even know anything about Bonanza. I don't know how it works. I don't know anything. Have we even ever gotten paid from them?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember this.
Well, it was like $12. So.
Well, I don't remember any of this.
Good. Poshmark has so many fake shoes. Yeah, Kelly says, hell, even I sold shoes on Poshmark. See? There you go. PM has great shipping rates up to £5. Yeah, that is the cool thing, too, is that all shipping is $7.95 no matter where it's going. And it's all priority. And you can use any priority box you want. So if you want to put it in a flat rate envelope, you can put it in a flat rate envelope. You want to put it in a B box, you can put it in it doesn't matter. And it says right on their bottom of their labels that they have a deal with USPS and you can use any priority box. So you're not paying for boxes. You're not really haggling for shipping, and it's a clothing / whatever website. You just got to share frequently. That's the key. Harry Tornado says Bonanza's a lot better now due to recent changes. That's good. Random.
You know what it says right on Bonanza if you go on Bonanza? Hello, Bonanza. Welcome to the best place to sell online. Did you know that 50,000 sellers voted Bonanza best overall marketplace over eBay, Amazon, and Etsy?
Really? That's all the same.
Look, if you go down to the bottom, it says in 2016, Bonanza was named the best entrepreneurial company in America by Entrepreneur Magazine.
In other words, they paid to win that award.
Are you serious? 2016?
Yeah, they did. 13 sold on Poshmark so far today. 350 listings. Posh is my favorite side piece besides Tracy. There you go. That is true. I get a lot of requests for just one pair from the lot, and it seems no amount of take these off my hands discount will get them to bite on the lot. There you go. But it's way easier to share your store now than when it did several years ago. That is true. Yeah, it is. That is true.
Oh, I forgot. Bonanza one that has the happiness manager. Remember?
Yeah, 50K out of 850 billion. Great.
I know, right?
Yeah, they're doing good. 50,000. That's the total amount of sales that Bonanza has made in its existence.
Literally it's like not even like a nice website.
No, it's not. It looks like a website from like 2012 or like 2009.
Let's see what kind of Cabbage Patch they got on here.
Oh, maybe you'll be able to get a lot real cheap.
I don't know. Do people just straight up list on Bonanza?
God, I hope not. That would be a very, very tough road.
I mean, it just seems. How come my stuff's not showing up? Should my stuff be coming up?
It should. We joined Vinted, liked it fairly simple and no fees for sellers. Also zero protection. If a buyer says they didn't get it, Vinted automatically refunds it. I've never heard of Vinted. Tell us more.
Vinted? What is Vinted?
Yeah, I've never heard. Tell us more, Mountain State.
What is happening?
You will get asked for pics. You can't list and add more as questions come in, and maybe some will sell. Yeah. I don't know about the lots of shoes, but I bet if you did individually on Poshmark, I bet you'd move some, especially if they're cheap. You'll get bundles, and that's one of the advantages to Poshmark is that like the combined shipping side of things, the buyer handles it. So if they buy 3 pairs of shoes and they purchase them individually.
Oh yeah, mine are on there.
You're SOL. So, but if not, they can add things to a bundle and then buy things. So, yeah, just thought. I'm sure Tommy would be a lot more helpful than I am, and is being more helpful than I am. Did you find your cabbies on Bonanza?
I did. It says quality items from Bonanza's Bonanza's top rated seller.
Are we? All 3 things that we've sold on? 4 things that we've
That's
sold
what
on?
3.
3.
It says 3, yeah.
And we're a top rated seller. That's good.
Yes.
We're good. Well, if we're a top rated seller, Kevin must be an expert seller or something because he sells like 1 a month.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah. I take 9 pics of most shoes, 3 of the soles alone, and I get asked for more. I just block and move on. I like it.
Smart.
I like your style. We were gonna didn't we get a weirdo that we were gonna block? I don't remember. No,
A weirdo?
no, that was something else.
What happened? You got a weirdo somewhere? What?
No,
Where'd you get a
you did.
weirdo?
You did.
I did?
Yeah,
When?
it was on your Instagram.
When?
I don't remember.
Why are you making that face?
I don't remember what. I don't remember exactly what it was.
You do, obviously, now.
No, I don't. No, I really don't.
Well, I did actually drop out of the plushie club.
I know you
On
already told
on
everybody.
Instagram. Oh yeah, it was a group of tween girls that wanted me to be the vice president of their fictitious plushie club that was on Instagram, and they just wouldn't shut up. So I had to leave.
What kind of plushies did they have? Did they share pictures of their plushies?
Yeah, like mice. They had like plush mice, and like then they kicked some like 14-year-old out of the group, and he got like all mad, and they were mean to him, and then they like let him back in or something. I don't know. It was drama. But all of them would always comment on the Cabbage Patch Dolls, so I'm like, oh, I feel bad. But then I found out they were literally all like 15. So I got out of there.
Yeah, Tommy, they could. I don't. That's probably true. That's probably why they use our eBay's feedback rating
Oh, yeah, they do.
to judge us. Yeah.
I'm
Just
pretty
send
sure
send your toe when they ask for extra photos and say, "Oh crap, my toe just busted through." There you go. It's great. A friend referred me. The only thing was finding your item after listed. The search feature was wonky. The buyer has to ship the label, has to buy the ship label, and it gets delayed sometimes. We sold 6 things in a week. Wait a minute. The buyer has to buy the shipping label? How's that work? They like buy the label and then send it to you?
Maybe they buy the label and then it like tells you and you can download it or something. What?
I can't stand it when this happens.
Is it Mercari?
No.
I hate Mercari. Let's just get off it.
No, it's not. It's the same. These people that troll Instagram looking for people to get more. You're being blocked. Have a nice day.
Finish your thought.
No, I had to block them first. But,
These people that do
like
stuff.
you can. They're the people that are like send you a message and they're like YouTube and I can get you more followers on YouTube or Instagram or whatever, and I'm like, you can tell because they start following you and they immediately send you a message, and it just annoys the crap out of me. And it's always the same thing. Hi there, if you're interested in growing your YouTube channel, I can help with that. Like, yeah, great.
I never get those people.
Vice president. Yeah, she was the vice president of the plushie club for a while.
I was.
The girl lived in Texas, bought a pair of shoes. They were delivered in 3 days, got a confirmation of the delivery. The next day, the girl said she didn't get it and Vinted refunded. Weird.
So how do you
Did they take your money?
No, she just said that it got refunded.
Vinted just sends it back. This is strange. I'm going to have to look into it. But the buyer has to buy the shipping label. So they have to buy the item and the shipping label, and then you can print it? That's what I'm confused on.
Honestly, I'm not really paying attention. So.
Or are you just saying the buyer pays shipping on everything? That might be what you're saying. But yeah, no, I'm tired of these people. I get like 3 messages a day.
I wonder if that
You don't get
one
them?
person is still following me. No, Adam, I don't have a YouTube channel. Maybe you didn't know.
Yeah, but you don't get them. I get them for Instagram too. They're like, get more followers on Instagram. I can help.
Well, to be fair, you have like 4,000 less followers than me. I'm just saying. So they're just like, she's doing fine by herself. She doesn't need us.
Yeah, the seller pays nothing. Oh, that's cool. I like that idea. I've never. What kind of stuff can you sell on there? I'm kind of curious.
I don't know.
Can you sell Cabbage Patch Kids? Can you sell cabbies?
I just don't know. I mean, I don't know. We could check it out. I just.
Well, I mean, if Vendu doesn't support it, then I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I don't think it does. I mean,
No.
I don't know, to be honest with you.
They do Grailed, Tradesy, Kidsin, and Vestalar Collective, whatever the hell that is.
Oh.
Do you think you could sell on Kidsin?
Isn't it kids' clothes or something? Isn't that what that's?
I don't know. I'm just thinking toys.
I don't know. I really just don't know.
I'm not sure exactly what Kidzen is. I mean, it might be just kid stuff. I'm not sure.
But it's Kidzen.
Yeah.
Kidizen. I think it's for clothing.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's all clothing.
The buyer pays a small fee for protection and ship label. But if you ship anything considered medium or large, there's no protection. Huh. Kidzen does not move. Oh, okay. Well, then maybe not then. Yeah, no. If our venue doesn't support it, we're not going to take the time.
Oh, no, there's a bunch of Cabbage Patch dolls on it.
Uh-oh. Is there a way to search sold?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Let's see. Mountain State says, been on there for months, lots of shares, likes, etc. It's closed toys, etc. So I'm guessing probably not a lot of sales then.
I wonder. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think we need another marketplace at this point, right?
But some of these people are asking ridiculous prices for this stuff. No wonder why they're not selling it.
What's the prices for it?
Well, this Cabbage Patch doll, they're asking $45 for it, and it looks like abused and dirty AF.
Let's see.
It just looks terrible. Look on it.
It doesn't look that bad.
Yes, it looks terrible. Look at it, how dirty it is. I would never sell something like that.
Well, we know
That's
you wouldn't, but not everybody's like you.
Well, they should be.
I don't think there's room in this world for another cabbie person. That also looks like a cabbie.
I know, right? That person said I look like a Cabbage Patch Kid. How rude. Somebody last night sent me a video of this Cabbage Patch doll that they found, and they were like, can you tell me about this or whatever? And the video they sent me, in the background, I hear myself talking. And I'm like, what is happening? That's my voice. And then I heard Kevin, and I'm like, oh, she's literally watching the video as she's taking a video of this Cabbage Patch doll and sending it to me.
Yeah. Was it a good one?
No. I mean, it was, like $20,
Yeah. That's good.
maybe, but
Can't all be head mold 19s.
no. Or
Just a
17. 17's good too.
Which one's 17?
17 is the two bottom teeth. Like two teeth coming in.
Oh, yeah.
The two nub teeth.
Yeah. Got it.
So, yeah.
That is a good one. I remember
That's
that.
the second most rarest.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, this is so weird. Like, to hear myself in the background. While this lady's like sending a video.
So after the live, it may happen for me, but it is definitely going to happen for Sarah. Now that we're done with reseller talk,
Yeah, we talked about it for like 20 minutes.
That's good enough. That's funny. Everyone's getting bored with reseller talk, so let's go back. Let's talk to food. So it may happen for me. I'm not exactly sure if it's going to happen, but we made spaghetti for dinner, and Sarah's already stated that she's going to have a sketty sandwich after the live.
We don't have any regular bread, though, I don't think. So
we have the hamburger buns. Those are RTs.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to use that hamburger bun.
Now, wouldn't it be better? And I don't know if this is true. Is a sketty sandwich just bread and spaghetti?
You put butter on the bread.
You put butter? No, but garlic toast would be illegal?
I don't know that it would be illegal. I mean, you could do whatever you want.
Yeah.
But when I used to make them, I don't know if everyone puts butter on the bread, but I always put butter on the bread.
Do you?
Butter on the bread, spaghetti sandwich.
Sketty sandwich.
Yeah.
Needs butter, see? According to...
Yeah, definitely.
I just have chocolate. Oh, that's a shame. Just chocolate ice cream. We went to Five Guys first in a while. What'd you think? Other than the fact that your bill was probably $45. Butter and garlic. See? There you go.
Okay.
Yes, butter the bread. There you go. Butter bread with sketty, sometimes sprinkle garlic powder / salt.
We have garlic powder. We could
no. Do you put Parmesan on sketty or no?
I'm sure you can.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out the proper way of doing this. This is my first time. So I want to make sure it's authentic as possible.
Aren't you rich?
No. Everybody gave me shit about never having a sketty sandwich in my life.
Yeah. Well, I just thought today I was like, we just need to eat some of this food down that we have. Because you always buy food. And for some reason, then you don't eat some of it. And it's just sitting around. We have spaghetti sauce, spaghetti. I'm like, let's make spaghetti. You know what? We haven't had spaghetti for years. Mm-hmm. Let's eat some of this food down that we have before we go grocery shopping. Because groceries are so expensive. Let's just, try to live on the food that we have for a little bit. Even though it might not be pleasant. But the dinner was good. It was fine. Spaghetti's good. And, so that's what we had. And I just, I always just had it on white bread, when I made the sandwich.
No, you don't toast it?
Oh, no.
No toasted. So just.
I never did.
Straight up buttered bread with spaghetti on it.
Yeah.
No Parmesan. Well, I need the chat's opinion.
I never
Parmesan
did.
or no Parmesan?
I'm going to put the shaky cheese on it.
So you got to do, that stuff then.
I'm going to do that.
First time for real, yeah. I've never done. Well, I grew up in an Italian family. A spaghetti sandwich would be close to blasphemy.
You're blasphemy.
If I did that in front of my grandmother, she would be like, "Take that spaghetti off that sandwich, toast. Let me make you some garlic bread, and put it in a bowl. We'll heat it up that way."
I have to blow my nose.
Okay. It was good, very good actually. Got it in a pan, no bun, topped with everything, few fries. Nice. Cajun fries are the way to go at Five Guys. Yes, shaky cheese. Okay. I bake my leftovers with mozzarella on top. There you go. I like that. I say yes to the parm. Okay. On regular spaghetti, I grind fresh parm, not on my Sammy though. Okay. So we've got several say yes on the shaky cheese. People saying no. Cheese helps everything. Yeah, I agree with that. I don't know if I could eat spaghetti in any form without having some sort of Parmesan on it. I mean, it seems almost impossible. So.
Yeah, I'm just using the Great Value shaky cheese.
There you go.
That's right.
There you go. So yeah, it's going to be my first time. I'm excited. I'm very excited about the sketty sandwich.
I'm excited.
Are you excited for me? You should be excited.
I am definitely excited for you. I just can't even tell you how excited I am.
I love the cheese, but not the fake powdered crud. See, Sarah loves the fake powder. Yeah.
I love the fake powder. Whenever I put it on spaghetti, I put the spaghetti, then I put the sauce on. Don't mix it all together. Now the leftover is mixed together. But when you first make it, it's just the spaghetti and then you put the sauce on.
I'll be right.
Then I put the powdered cheese on. But you have to put on so much powdered cheese that it all absorbs into the sauce. And when it stops absorbing, that's when you stop. So the sauce has to be completely absorbed with the shaky powdered cheese. That's how it has to work. What are you doing? Motion detected at the front door. He's leaving. Motion detected at the front door. Okay. What's happening here? Yes to the parm. Oh yeah, okay. We already talked about this. So yeah, but I like the fake powder. I like it, like I said, absorbed into all the sauce. And then when it stops absorbing, that's when you stop. Love you though, Sarah. Haha. Get cheese wedge at Aldi's. I guess I could. But that seems like a lot of work. Do you like meatballs too? Yes, we were just actually saying today we were sad that we didn't have any meatballs, any frozen meatballs. Or, I guess we could make meatballs out of meat, but that seems like a lot of work. Yes, caked powdered cheese. That's what you have to do. Does anyone else know what I mean? It absorbs into the sauce, and then whenever it stops absorbing, that's when you have enough. When it doesn't, it actually is still white. So there's that. Where did you go? Huh? He went outside because he had to cough really bad. He's coming back now. If anyone cares. But yeah, I love the caked powder cheese. Yep. It's so weird with Adam not here. I have nothing to say. Come back, dear. Like he's doing this on purpose. I could never do this by myself. I put way too much shaky cheese on my pastas. Yes, exactly. Same. Seems like a lot of work. You can get one of those grinders like Olive Garden for $8 at Aldi's. That's okay.
No, beer pokey tuber. Hit the bong hard. No. I'm getting over a cold. If you haven't noticed, my voice is very raspy, and I didn't want to stand in the living room coughing and hacking up a lung while Sarah was talking to you guys, because then you just hear my nasty cough. So I went outside and did it there. It was the only solution to the problem. So, where'd you leave off? Seems like a lot of work.
No, let him wipe and flush, Sarah.
That's right.
That's the newest one.
Yeah, I went outside to take a dump real quick and then figured that would work out.
Probably would dump outside.
I've never done that. We've talked about this. Have we talked about this on the live? Because we
not
can't.
even camping.
Like straight up no toilet.
Yeah, like in a bush. No. Wow.
Not number 2. Number 1, tons of times.
Oh, of course you have. You're a man.
Yeah. Number 2, though, no, I haven't. I think it's about that time. There you go. No, never.
Wow, I have.
I'm feeling like I'm in the majority on this, though. I feel like a lot of people haven't straight up pooped outside. I'm just saying. I mean, unless they're outdoorsy people and people that, do a lot of hiking or something like that, then I could see that occurring. But I don't feel like never pinched a loaf in nature. You're missing out. Is it that good? Wow, way to make us feel alienated. Maybe I'm not. I mean, the vast majority of people I know have done it, but I feel like my friends are odd. So I'm from Tennessee. I haven't pooped outside either yet. That's right. A lot can happen. So no, never done that. And never pooped on a plane either.
Yeah, but you go to the bathroom on a plane.
I frequently have to pee on planes, but that's normally because of alcohol consumption.
So annoying.
Why?
Because you're by the window and I'm sitting there and then I have to get up and I have to ask the person next to me to get up. Just hold it. Just don't drink all that liquid before you get on the plane. You're like drinking water. Nope, not me. I'll dehydrate myself before I pee on a plane.
No, you have to hydrate before you get on a plane. That air is so dry.
I'm not getting up to pee. I'm not getting up to pee. When I sit in them, I just sit there with my eyes closed. And I just sit there.
And listen to the engines.
No. And occasionally I will look at my phone. But I just try to sleep the whole time. I don't want anyone asking me to move so they can pee.
See? Mountain State, never number 2 in the woods. Kelly says, after a night of way too many drinks in my good friend's yard, we used to be friends. After that, I guess it wasn't a thing. My grandparents had an outhouse till I was a teen. Okay, well, that's technically a toilet, though. I'm talking about, like, just on the ground. So, working a brown truck 10 hours a day, you will have lots of emergencies in the worst places imaginable. See, I used to travel a lot for work, and I was on the road a lot. And I've been there. But I had, like, a list of, like, the best bathrooms I could stop at in any given area. And most of them were hospitals. But, yeah, like, I knew where I could get a decent bathroom in most areas I was in. But, yeah, just where it depends, Adam. There you go. We have a thunderbox at the family cottage. What's a thunderbox, JD? As much as I don't want to ask, I gotta know.
I don't know what it is either.
I think I might know. I think it's like the toilet they have on ships that burns the poop. So
what?
You never saw that Dirty Jobs where they had the toilet on the crabbing vessel?
I don't like that show.
What?
I just don't like it.
How are we married?
I really don't know a lot of the times. To be honest with you.
I have camped a lot. Okay. I watched a drunk chick take a shit in a kitty litter box at a college party. That was wild.
That's horrible.
Did she bury it? Please tell me she buried it. Oh. Yeah, it burns the poop. Yeah, when you shut the lid and hit the thing, it just sets it on fire. It incinerates it, and so it's just ashes. My brother has a porta potty business. Wow. That's a shitty job. Ooh.
Funny.
Did she bury? Everyone wants to know if she buried it. It's a wood house with a hole. Oh, okay. Okay. Got it. I was way off. Way off. Still kind of a toilet, though. You got a seat. You're not squatting. You know, that kind of thing.
I mean, I guess.
Well, isn't kitty litter boxes standard in schools? Is it? Yeah. No, she kind of fell over into it. Oh, God.
That's terrible.
Oh, good Lord. I camped once.
That cough medicine's really working for you.
It is. It is. I camped once and had to go in a lined plastic bucket from Home Depot. Yeah, we've seen that. Or the bumper dumper. I've seen the bumper dumper a few times.
Bumper dumper?
Yeah, the bumper dumper. It goes in your trailer hitch. It's just a toilet seat that hangs off your trailer hitch. I bet the cat was pissed. Yeah, I bet the cat was. The bags that UPS uses for weather protection of the packages are no joke called the driver's release bags. 100% factual truth. Seriously? UPS expects you to take a shit in a bag and wow. Have you ever been in a Tennessee outhouse? I have not. I've never been in an outhouse, period. Like a real old school, like wooden outhouse. No, I've been in many porta potties in my life, but never an actual outhouse, especially a Tennessee outhouse. You sick again? What is happening? No, Sarah was sick last week. I'm sick this week. So
whatever.
Yeah, it is annoying. It's just a cold and it's just hanging on.
What is happening?
So. I tried the she-pee this year and peed all over myself. I don't know what went wrong, and I haven't been brave enough to try again.
Yes, I've never tried one of those, but when we went camping a couple of years ago, our friends had one. Our friend
I
had
remember
one.
that. That was comical.
She used it. I don't know how I wouldn't pee all over myself either.
All I remember is her disappearing into the woods, and then I remember hearing her laughing hysterically, and that was pretty funny.
Yeah, and then she just brought it back, and it's like cardboard, right? So she threw it in the fire.
Yeah, right.
Or we were at a campground, so she could have just went to the bathroom.
Apparently, it didn't work out very well for Tracy. My grandparents' chickens used to hide in the outhouse and scare us to death. I can imagine. They don't expect it, but that's the name, and it's very, very fitting. UPS just expects you to get the work done in your allotted time, whatever it takes. Yeah, got it. You do need a good seal. Yes. Sarah, the worst is delivering at night and there's nowhere to go to the bathroom.
I usually I don't really deliver at night. If I do, when I do still do it, I do it usually in the daytime. But I do know where the good bathrooms are. The one McDonald's has quality bathrooms.
Mm-hmm. I used to know where all in my territory when I traveled a lot for work. I used to know where all the good bathrooms were, and like George Costanza knows where the bathrooms are in Manhattan and stuff. I used to know where the bathrooms are in the Bay Area. And San Francisco was tough, though. Downtown San Francisco, finding a bathroom is almost impossible.
Don't they just poop on the street there?
Well, now it's easier because you can just poop on the street. But before, pre-pooping on the street, it was very difficult. I'll never forget this. And I'm not, I'm not knocking anybody's religion if anybody is this religion. But me and a friend of my brother and one of my friends were in downtown San Francisco, and they both had to use the bathroom really, really bad. If my brother's watching, he'll remember the story. And they had to go to the only place they could find was there was a guy handing out pamphlets for the Church of Scientology. And they had to pretend like they were interested in Scientology to be able to use the bathroom. And they said these people were like the most glazed over looking people they've ever seen. And they like sat them in a room and they made them watch a video. And then they used the bathroom and they like snuck out. And it's one of the funnier stories I ever heard. So, and I've been there. Like I've gone into bars and bought drinks in San Francisco and had no intention of ever drinking said drink. I just buy it. I sat on the bar and I'm like, oh, where's your bathroom? And then I go and pee and then just leave. So
Seriously, Tiger.
yeah. My significant other had to use the washroom and he was surprised to see a young lady in the men's room using the urinal. That happens. It's a cult, not a religion. They were getting clear. Yes. Oh my God, you guys are still on. Yay. Yeah, we're on for another
Here
half
we
hour.
are.
Yeah, crazy. That's how people accidentally end up in cults, Adam. That's right. I'm surprised. I'm surprised they made it out. Things just didn't make sense to them, I guess. The whole mothership thing. But yeah, it was a funny story. And I've had, like I said, similar issues in the same city. And I've actually gone as far as I got stuck in San Francisco once. Couldn't get home. So that was a very expensive evening because I had to get a hotel. But yeah. Weird. It's not that hard to find bathrooms in this area.
No, I know where all the bathrooms are.
No, I mean in Pittsburgh in general. Even downtown, it's fairly simple to find a bathroom. It's not a difficult thing around here.
I don't go downtown.
No.
I hate downtown.
If you do, I have to drive because
I hate downtown. I would never make it on my own. I know. I think I'm gonna sneeze. Yeah, I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, I have to sneeze. Get out of my face. Maybe not.
Not now. Oh, Manchu. I was gonna ask you.
Nope. I have to get it this week. I am trying my best, but my best is not working.
That doesn't seem like your best.
I finished some work today from like 3 weeks ago. Oh, guys, look what I did, right? Okay, let's see. This is my project before the floor.
Wait, I gotta know this. JD said, I used to be a cruise ship DJ, and the bathroom emergencies are what made me quit. Why, they wouldn't let you leave if you were DJing and go to the bathroom? That's messed up.
Seriously?
Traffic bad or crime?
Oh,
here?
traffic.
Oh, in Pittsburgh? None of the above. The traffic isn't that bad here. And neither is the crime. Most people that live on the outskirts of Pittsburgh don't like going into the city. It's a common thing. And I don't know why it is. It's the same with if you live in the south part of the city, you don't like going to the north part of the city. And vice versa. If you live in the north part of the city, you don't go to the south. It's just the way it is around here. It's very weird.
But if you live in the west, we live in the west, and then you kind of like...
But you don't go to the east or the north or the south. You just stay in the
never go to the east.
Yeah, that's right.
Never. Sorry if anyone lives in the east.
What's wrong? Trouble finding it? No, it's just the way people are here. If you live in a rural area outside of Pittsburgh, you don't go anywhere near the city.
He's talking.
Oh, the film.
Yeah.
No, she can find it. It's on Amazon.
I just haven't bought it yet.
Tommy has a question. Is it always supposed to burn when you pee? My doctor will never give me a straight answer. No, it's probably not, and you're going to need probably a big yellow pill.
Oh my God. Have you ever had a urinary tract infection?
I have not.
Oh God, it's so bad.
Manchu says...
I haven't had one forever.
It's always burned for Manchu.
Thank God.
Bearded Pokey, that tingling means the ointment is working. These were like harbor cruises, no bathroom. Oh, Tracy says you'll be fine, Tommy. So and Tracy knows. She used to be a doctor. All right, what's your project?
So this is my project. So you know that Cabbage Patch calendar?
Mm-hmm.
I had like 4 of them. One I sent to somebody that bought a lot of Cabbage Patch Kids off me. One we have hanging on the wall. Now it's from 1985, so the dates are not correct. Well, I found another one in the basement today. And I was like, I'm going to cut down the pictures for each month to 8x10 and get frames at the dollar store and sell them. I don't know if anyone's going to buy them or not, but they probably will because I'm the Daily Cabbage. But look how cute. This is the Halloween one.
They are pretty precious.
This is the New Year's one. There's like cabbage being birthed
from the cabbage. And they're all surprised.
This is back to school.
Precious, look at that computer.
Right?
Oh, that's a typewriter and a computer.
Dot matrix action.
No, that's a typewriter.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's a keyboard on it.
I don't know. This works. What does it say? My name is Selena on the screen. This, I don't know what this is, but this is the wedding. Cabbage wedding.
Precious.
And this one. Now I had to cut off. There's another Cabbage Patch in here. I had to cut it off. Flying a kite. It's like a lot of work. Isn't this month's right now?
Yep.
I think this is this month's right now.
Yep. Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Here's what Cabbage Patch Kids in the rain.
I'm telling you, you should do that. You should do that with your Cabbage Patches somehow.
Oh god, that's a lot of work, Adam. The Christmas one is really cute. Christmas. Here's this one.
The football one. I love the football.
Look at the 4th of July one. This one's really cute too.
Yep.
That one's cute. Now, there's only 2 more. Don't worry. I know y'all are getting bored. This one is hilarious. But I had to cut off. There was one other Cabbage Patch Kid on the side over here. And he was laying down and he had sunglasses on. But I had to cut him off. Because he didn't look as cool as these 3.
That
Look,
does look pretty good.
this one is listening to a sleep show.
Yeah.
And then the Valentine's Day one.
Precious.
I know, right? So, I don't know. I'll do something with them. We'll see.
Yeah.
But the calendar's
Tommy,
from 1985.
Tommy
so.
says, thanks for the support. Glad I'm not alone. Actually, Tracy wanted me to ask the question she was embarrassed to ask. Like the bird. Oh, dear. Just penicillin. Penicillin, Tommy and Tracy. 1985 is reusable in 2030. It's true. It's true. Hi, Heather. They are so cute. Word processor. Might have been a word processor, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Why a pineapple, though?
Wait, is there a pineapple?
There was a pineapple. I think it was the back to school, wasn't it?
Was it? Are these swinging cabbies? No. Where's the pineapple?
No. Where was the pineapple, Mountain State? We didn't see it. What's up, Tina? How's it going? Late, but here. That's okay.
Hello.
I appreciate you coming by. Tommy says, can you make them into gangs like the West Side cabbies, maybe with the wounds and the bullet holes? I think there's some market. That's right. Get them like little bandanas.
I don't see a pineapple. I don't know what you're talking about.
They can get them some little gats. And they can pop a cap. I'm a God-fearing church boy, so I wouldn't partake.
This one's already a gang member, see?
Yeah, see, there you go. There's the West Side cabbie right there. Adorable.
And the one in the back's like, you want a piece of me?
Don't be coming out of these patches anymore, Upsound pineapple people, interesting. Yeah. You could make your own NFTs. You could. And you could scam the crap out of everybody and sell NFTs.
I don't think so, guys.
So cute. Didn't make the cut. Is that Samuel L. Jackson as a Cabbage Patch?
Maybe. I like the Halloween one best, I think.
Yeah. What was what the chat said about swinging?
Oh, I thought
the upside doesn't the upside down pineapple mean
yes, you're swinger.
You're inviting person.
You're inviting.
You're an inviting person. You're an inviting couple. I don't know. I heard there's that, and isn't there something with flamingos too?
Yeah, I think I heard something about flamingos.
There's something with flamingos too. We're not, so we don't know.
We're not, so we don't know.
Yeah. Punk those cabbies. Make them punk rock cabbies. There you go.
Maybe.
Blood versus Crips cabbies. Cabbie beef. Yeah, that's right. The more the merrier. There you go. Right. That's what the pineapple means. I still don't remember what the flamingo was, but you're super inviting.
It might be the same. I don't know.
I don't know. We had friends that had a bunch of flamingos in their front yard, but they weren't like that.
We had friends that were swingers. I'm like,
no. Camera falls over, nothing but pineapples and flamingos in the corner. Right. No, not in this house.
There's no pineapples or flamingos here.
That was going around on Instagram or something where people were making jokes about that and stuff, and it took me forever to figure out. I think it was on this chat actually where someone told me or was talking about it and said that that's what it means, and I don't remember who it was, but somebody said it was on the chat, and I was like, oh, I didn't know this. So It's a new thing for me. So Emily's had no clue what's happening. Yeah, it's
What is happening?
It's not worth talking
What is
about.
happening?
What is happening?
You can't just repeat after yourself.
I'll do what I want.
Oh, for the love.
Hey, I hate pre-recorded sounds.
Oh man, Peter sent who has a great YouTube travelist channel, just did an episode on the village in Florida. That place blew my mind. It's bigger than Delaware it appeared. There's more coming.
I don't think so. I think that's it.
Yeah, the things I've learned here. Yes. We've learned about Sarah's disdain for people that take long times in the bathroom.
It just poop. I mean, why is it taking
We're not
so
going to get
long?
into this again. Although
I'm saying-
Paul kept it going on my postcard video, and he was like, "I'm about to take a 27-minute
I
crap."
saw that. I saw that.
Doing my shipping, just ran out of supplies. Anywhere I can get some kind of discount.
Yeah, you can go to supplyhut.com. You just go to Pittsburgh Picker.
That's right.
5%.
Thank you, Moncher.
Although they are out of a lot of things right now. Just so
I just ordered boxes. They had the
well,
8x8 by
they're
14
out of
boxes.
a lot of other things. Trust
I
me.
used Dave's code. So Dave got a little $4 commission from me or something.
Ah.
So I'm going to cycle through. I used Kevin's last time, and I used Dave's this time, and I'll probably use Dave's again because it was a small
Can't
order.
you just use our own?
I don't know, but I feel like that would be wrong to
Why?
do that. Yeah. So I like the wow sound effect. I find myself using it in real life.
Wow.
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 That's Owen Wilson. Can you? I'm probably. I would guess.
Why wouldn't you then?
I mean, you probably could, but I don't. I just
Ain't no shame in it.
hey, people support us. I'm gonna support other people.
Okay, Adam, be supportive then.
His new name is hard to get. I like his new name. I like it. It makes. He's not NC anymore, so I had to change it to something, and I do like it. It fits him. Tracy said, I needed drinking money when I was 19. Went to a swingers bar and won their legs contest. Walked out with $150. Easy money. Then went to the grunge bar and spent it all. There you go.
That's awesome.
That's pretty awesome. The Village is a retirement community in Florida, very well known in the swinger community. The place is insane. My uncle,
What?
my uncles and aunts live there.
I thought your uncle just died.
He did. His wife's still alive though. So, but I'm imagining Tommy's probably right. Pixar didn't happen. Yeah, that's right. Tommy, probably the happiest people in America. Probably. They have golf carts and shit and just drive around. They hardly ever use their cars. Then they got like 6 golf courses or something insane. And, I don't know, like weird little dances. And it's basically what it reminds me of. It reminds me of like summer camp for old people, because like they have like golf courses, they have golf carts, they have like, sections of the whole area and stuff like that. And then they have like socials and they have dances and they have like, potluck events and all this stuff. And it's basically summer camp. So when you get old and you retire and you move into a retirement community, it's basically like being in summer camp, but you're old. So.
Okay.
The Village is a huge community, very interesting. I heard that STDs are rampant in those seniors communities. Seriously, I could see that.
Ew.
Yeah. I've heard they have great estate sales. I've also heard that as well. So you should watch the video he did, Tracy. That's what he said about the happiest place. He has seen 57 square miles, never have to leave there. It's crazy. Okay. I can't do it.
Seriously? Really? STDs? Old people have STDs?
I guess so.
How do you, I don't even... how do you get an STD? Okay, how do you even get one? How are you that nasty?
It's not a matter of being nasty. You just...
Well, if you have a disease that's transmitted sexually, it is kind of gross. I'm just saying.
Major syphilis and gonorrhea in the old swingers community.
Come on.
Oh, not an image I want in my head. I just broke Sarah. You did. Yeah.
I just can't.
STDs equal lots of sharing and caring. They probably don't wash their towels enough. Just guessing.
They probably don't.
That's probably blood transfusion. So there, Kevin and Lori's first one is blood transfusion. Thank you for stopping
What is
by.
happening?
You've stopped by at the wrong time, but we appreciate it. Somebody brought up that the there's some stuff going down at the villages in Florida. It's always interesting which way the conversations go here. Yes, it is. And pooping in the woods was earlier. Yeah, most women are post-menopause, not worrying about getting preggo.
I understand that, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, we get it. We get it. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe they got it in Nom. I have no idea. They got the clap in Nom.
Oh my god.
Different towels every day there for sure.
What is happening?
What is happening?
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. I guess when you reach a certain age, you just stop caring. I mean, that's definitely true for how most people in that age drive.
Die. That's how they die. From gonorrhea.
Drive. I mean, they don't care.
I wouldn't think that many old people would be swinging.
I don't know if it's that more than it's just multiple friends, partners, we'll say. That would be my guess.
Ew.
I mean, you got to enjoy your twilight years, right?
That's fine. Maybe you should move there by yourself.
No, I don't ever play. This sounds... yeah, you are confused. You'd have to scroll back through the chat to figure it out. It's we're talking about the villages in Florida, and apparently there's an issue with sexually transmitted diseases.
What is happening?
The percentage of people with STDs in old folks' homes is seriously higher than the outside world. It's crazy. Okay, there you go.
What?
Maybe they forgot who they belong to. After this live, I suggest you Google that video. You'll see the gist. I don't think I want to.
I'm going to.
Maybe forget. Yeah, I don't know. It's very odd. How did we get on this discussion? Can we go back to
pineapples?
If I like this bearded PokeTuber. If I make it to my 80s, I'm railing coke, smoking crack while enjoying a nice lady of the night. Bearded PokeTuber, you're not going to make it much past 80 after that. I got to stop interjecting my thoughts. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's funny. Y'all know, really enjoy the twilight years. Yeah. Now I understand why Adam always talks about moving to Florida someday. Not for that reason.
Yeah, right.
The garage sales.
No, you're just gross. You're gonna be
Look,
a gross old
the only
man.
reason I want to live, I only want to. There's three reasons. First reason is the weather. Second reason is
humidity.
Is the garage sales, and the third reason is because I'd like to live near the coast again. That's it. That's it. It has nothing to do with the villages.
It's not for the STDs.
I thought they were playing lots of pickleball. Is that still a thing? That didn't go away by now. You can't sit around watching Leave It to Beaver all day. Got to experience life before it's over. Good point. Cruise ships and pineapples. I've heard about this as well. Don't do it, small child.
She's gonna do it. She's gonna do it.
Yeah, she's right here.
She's gonna do it.
She's balancing on this stack of. Oh, here she comes.
You're gonna pick her up and she's gonna be wow, wow. You didn't even show her. How rude.
I can't. I'm holding her and I can't. Because Sarah doesn't want to grind cheese. That's right. I work in a nursing home. We accept no one with STDs.
Good. You shouldn't.
Apparently it's wrong. The statistics are incorrect. Lori has, or Kevin, have confirmed it. It's wrong. I can imagine. Could become a very big issue very quickly. So you don't really want to. Anyways, moving on. What about food? Can we talk about food or something? We did.
We talked about spaghetti sandwiches.
Yeah, now we're on to STDs.
You want to talk about elderly people with STDs?
Not really. I mean, I could think of a bunch of different topics that I could
what else can we talk about? Oh man, I really have to clean that window.
Is that on the brochure? Del Boca Vista. The Del Boca Vista.
Every time I'm sitting here at night and I look over at that window, it's so gross. I need to clean it. Maybe tomorrow will be the day.
It might be. It could possibly be the day.
It might be.
I
Well,
got
there's
nowhere
only
to go from
two,
there.
there's only
Yeah.
2 minutes left, so we can just leave. We don't
Wait,
need
what
to talk
happened?
about
What happened on the
anything else.
on the cruise ship? I'm confused. Jersey Mike's, you got one of those? We do. I like Jersey Mike's. Expensive, but I think worth it.
Everything's expensive.
No, I mean, as far as the sub shops go, I feel like
That's why
Jersey
we're eating
Mike's is up
spaghetti
there.
Sandwiches.
That's why we're eating sketty sandwiches. Sketty and STD naked yoga. Okay, how many dolls would you estimate you have total?
Like, to sell?
Yeah.
Oh,
Or, well, total. We'll say, give
right
us,
like, in my house right now or listed
Yeah.
on eBay?
in your house, period.
In the house, well, a lot of them have to donate because they can't be salvaged. In the house right now, probably like 120.
Somewhere around there, yeah.
But I have like 60, maybe 60 listed on eBay. I don't know.
Jimmy John's is good. They're a little skimpy for the money they're asking. I do like it though. We don't have one real close to us anymore. We used to, but not no longer. There's a
Not no longer.
not no longer, y'all. No, yeah, but they are good. You know who really rips you off lately? Panera.
Oh, I never go to Panera.
Good Lord, their prices have gone.
I hate Panera.
Their prices have gone up, and their quality has gone down. And I just, I was because they kept advertising that baguette thing, which I was looking at
I don't
it. I'm
even know
like,
what that
oh,
is.
so it's like a French baguette, and they put pepperoni, fresh mozzarella, basil, and a little bit of like sauce on it, and they melt it, and it looked really good. And I'm like, oh, that should be good. $12. And it's it's a thin baguette. It's not a big baguette. And I'm like, $12. You got to be out of your mind if you
I
think
hate
I'm
the
paying
word
$12.
baguette.
Why?
Sounds stupid. Baguette. Can I get my
It is-
sandwich on
it
a
is-
baguette?
It actually is on the brochure. That's awesome. We have a place called Belly Busters. It's like Jersey Mike's. I've never heard of it. Panera prices are insane and portion size small. Yes, disappointing. Absolutely. And the quality is not that good. I got their broccoli and cheddar soup in one of their sandwiches the other day, and it was not good. Not worth the $24 that I spent on it. So I can tell you that. I do Panera Sip Club subscription. It's on the way to my daily
I
post.
know. You know what? I was thinking about doing that, but I just don't like Panera. I wish they had it at Starbucks. I would be.
Why would Starbucks ever do anything like that?
I don't know, because I would just be living there.
Starbucks
forever.
would lose money if they did stuff like that because all
I
you
know.
insane people that have to go there every day.
I
for
haven't
3
been
or
for like a week though.
Yeah. Chipotle, I think they shrunk the chicken scooper. Did they? That's awful. It was already scant with the protein. Every time I've been to Chipotle and they make a burrito, with the exception of that one time the guy used the two things, they always load you up on beans and rice, and then they're like, chicken. And they're like, and then you're like, and cheese. And then they're like, with the cheese. It's just this tiny little amount of the best stuff that they have. But you want beans and rice, they're going to kill you with the beans and rice with no problem. So.
I mean, it really is a good deal for $12 a month for unlimited drinks.
I only buy food at Panera. They give me a good offer or discount. Oh, interesting.
I mean,
Yeah, but what would you get there? What do you get? Coffee?
I don't know. I don't know what she gets. I mean, I don't. You can get everything
Well, why is it called a sip club if it's not?
because it's drinks.
So could you get like a latte every day?
You can get charged lemonades, iced coffee, hot coffee, tea.
Wait.
Fountain drinks.
What's a charged lemonade?
I don't know. Probably has caffeine in it.
Oh.
Wait. What's a charged lemonade?
Yeah. Panera Pick 2 is my favorite. Strawberry poppy seed salad is my go-to, and then a half a Sammy. Yeah. Too expensive. I get either Diet Pepsi or half lemonade and tea. There you go. So maybe you can't get coffee.
You can. It says right on here.
But you can't get specialty. You couldn't get like your.
I don't
Fufu,
freaking know.
Whatever latte chocolate thingy.
I
you
don't
get at
freaking
Starbucks.
know.
The cold brew nitro chocolate creamy coffee drink that you get at Starbucks. Whatever that's called.
What, chocolate cream cold brew?
coffee, cold brew, creamy thing.
Chocolate cream cold brew. Okay.
I don't know.
It's
I
like chocolate cream cold brew, which the person at Caesars said that's what you brought me, but it wasn't.
Yeah, no, it didn't look like it. But it was funny. we went to a Starbucks on our way back from the auction the other day, and Sarah ordered that, and the lady was like, "Oh, we're out of the chocolate syrup, but I can make it with mocha syrup,
The malt powder,
or the malt powder, but I can make it with mocha syrup." And Sarah was like, "Does it taste the same?" And she's like, no." And she's like, "Well, I don't want that."
right? Why would I want it with mocha syrup? I need that chocolate malted cream on top. It's so delicious.
Lemonade is so expensive you have to charge it to your credit card. Yeah. Charged drinks are very caffeinated. Had to stop getting them for the high calories. Okay. Green tea they have is good passion papaya. That does sound good. I can't. I was so mad at them last time. But all right, we're going to get going. What do we got coming up? I'm not sure what video I'm going to do next week. I have a couple options. So we got that. So there will be a video coming out next week. And but I don't know what.
Next week?
Or this coming week.
This week?
And then me and Sarah will be live back here on Thursday, 9:30. So come check that out. And that's about it. Anything else you want to talk about before we get out of here?
I'm going to be doing my giveaway winner, I think, on Friday. I'm not real sure.
That's helpful. Thanks.
So if you didn't enter that, go do it.
Wow, great plug. All right, guys, that's about it for us this week. We'll see you Thursday at 9:30.
Good day, sir.
Bye.
Good day, sir.